Chief, get the bit in your teeth, they never will remember your name. We fight fire with fire, would you call me a liar if I told you that I wasn't afraid? Sweet as sweat, are you feeling it, Jet? Long may your family reign. Better shake those hips if there's death on your lips, so you never will be dancing again. And cannibalism, the modern religion, we're riding a ticket to nowhere and carry the vision. I do what I do to survive. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Oh my God, I'm a rabbit hole. I'm losing my way back to you. Oh my God, I'm an animal. Swear to God, it's my curtain call. I'm losing my way back to you. Blood for blood, if you're ready or not, get your finger on the machine.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Daniel Lynch. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set now. Now it's the DH, Kyle Garland. Breaking ball inside. And we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
The wide to kick the pitch. And fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Throws across the diamond. One up, one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is downstairs. And foul ball. And there's a ball. And now a full count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Jose Miranda takes a ball here as he stands in now. And now the lefty. There's the strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the starter for Minnesota, Dylan Bundy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
MJ Melendez takes a strike as he leads things off. And now the 0-1. And ball one. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Sanchez fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. They say a win. That's hard hit on the line. Cade makes the grab. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Salvador Perez stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Zips it to first, and they get Perez for the out. And that is that. KC down in order. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, Gio Urshela steps in.
Leading off for the
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Gilberto Celestino, the next Twin up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, 1 down. And delivers outside.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting seven, the left fielder, number 1, Nick.
And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone
Ripped on a line, and it one-hops the wall. Massey with a relay home. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
So up next for Minnesota, number 87. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Tap to first. Prado picks it up. A flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at the ballpark. And now Vinny
Leading
Pasquantino.
up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Vinny
The wind and the pitch.
Pasquantino.
This one high in the air to left center. Celestino going back on this one. Leaping, and he makes the grab.
Bad
Batting
angle to
fifth,
start, but he
the
makes
second
the
baseman,
adjustment, gets up in the air, makes a nice leaping catch.
Massey.
Made that one look a little tougher than it should have been, but at the end, he gets the out, and that's all that matters.
Now, Michael Massey. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one missing low. And here it comes. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Batting fifth, the 17th,
One gone, runner at first.
Michael
Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Massey stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Righty to the plate. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. Out towards left center. Celestino. He ranges to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Nick.
Here's Nick Pratto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Righty delivers. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one hit to right. Cage should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Royals leave one. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jake Cave now.
The right fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
And he deals. Now one missed. Popped in the air. Left field. Melendez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Garlick. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Throw over to Pratto. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Correa. And that's the 3rd out. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one in the dirt. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. And a 1-2 again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Sanchez under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. And a pitch.
Nope.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. MJ Melendez grounded out his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Gordon drifts towards it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
The wind to the pitch. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Line drive. Melendez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Lopez gets under it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Gary Sanchez now. Hit by a pitch his first time up. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. In the air, right field. And that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Bobby Witt Jr.
Baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bundy back to work. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Perez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1-0.
Bundy checks the runner. Oh, the throw is wild. But he's in there easily.
Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Over to third, but the throw's offline. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one lifted to left. Gordon. Long run on his horse. And in one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Now at the plate, Michael Massey.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Michael.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't pick around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Michael A. Taylor steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. At the belt and fires. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Nick Pratto. Flied to right his first time.
First baseman, Nick.
Bundy checks the runner. Back in safe, really close. Taylor runs. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow! Great throw by Gary Sanchez. Next offering is foul back. Lifted in the air out to left. Gordon has a beat on it, and that is that. We played 4. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Number 18 into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Gilberto Celestino.
Leading off for the Twins.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Isbell makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
The left fielder, number 1, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Melendez racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Jermaine.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 87, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses the mark. The line to kick the pitch. In the air, foul off first. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Witt picks it up. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Twins retired in short order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
The right fielder, Kyle Isbell.
The right-hander back to work. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. It just one of those bad luck ABs.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nicky Lopez. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. In the air to left center. Celestino on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. In there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
The third baseman, number 7.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here is Jake Cave.
Off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
Lynch back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Melendez ranging back, and it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Kyle Garland, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Prado right there to make the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And he takes a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that is that. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez.
For the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Salvador Perez leads the yard. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Dylan Bundy out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now for the Twins, Trevor McGill. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino.
The designated hitter, number 9, Vinny.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped towards third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand batter waits. That's inside. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Pasquantino aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses. Counts full, 3-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And at first, number 18 digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. Gets him to chase after that one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
The batter, the first base.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Nick Pratto steps in for the Royals. First offering, and it just misses. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Here's a 2-1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3 and 2. First and third, 1 down. On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Moran getting ready to go. Fulmer getting cranked up as well.
Get on base.
Now the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Look out, 1 and 1.
In the air, right side. Cade in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Urshela stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. And now the lefty. And there's the strike. The 1-2. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. That's ripped to right down the line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. That hits the dirt. 1-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Dylan Coleman getting loose out there. Misevich, a left-hander, also throwing. Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Gilberto Celestino. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Runner leads away at second. Bounced out to short. Lopez collects it. Fires to first on the run. And the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 5-1.
7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Nicky Lopez.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
And the pitch. Just off the inside edge. The wind of the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, MJ Melendez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First offering misses the mark. That catches the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base.
When you're trying to strike the bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lopez stands at second with no outs. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Witt now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pitch. Popped up right side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Gordon under it. And that is a big first out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed.
13.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 5 and the Twins 1. And welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now for the Twins, Nick
Leading
Gordon.
off for Minnesota, the left fielder, number 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Counts 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope, up there.
Inside, just missed. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Kicks and fires. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the
Now
zone,
back.
and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Palacio.
So man aboard. And next for Minnesota, number 87. And that one wrapped foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez racing over to make the catch.
The right fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
Jake Cave will hit next.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Kyle Garland. for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that one gets away at the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. 3-2 now. Gordon on second. Cade at first. 1 gone. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Runner around third in to score. Another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Daniel Lynch will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luke Weaver gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Luke Weaver.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Fly ball down the line. Isbell on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Miranda, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate, and that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base 9. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
A move being made at third. Here's the pinch runner for the Twins, Billy Hamilton. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Gio Urshela. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That misses. Now 2-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
2-0. That one at the knees for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. At the belt and fires. That one fouled hard the other way. Here's a 2-2. In the air out to center. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino.
The designated hitter, Vinny.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Now one missed. A wind in the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't get there. Base hit. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up next, Michael Massey.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. Cave, long run on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. So up now for Kansas City, number 18.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Righty delivers. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Right-handed reliever. That one drilled left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. One run is in. Relay throw home. Head first slide safe at the plate. It's 7-3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Griffin Jacks into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 83, Griffin Jack.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And there's a strike. Number 18 leads off second with nobody out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Man at second. And downstairs. Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. And the first offering is not close. Action in the pen down there. Emilio Pagan up and loosening in the pen. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, and it's a double play.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Now here is Nicky Lopez. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to short. Correa gloves it. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Through 8 full, it's the Royals 7 and the Twins 3. Dylan Coleman will take over here, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 65, Dylan Coleman.
Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for Minnesota, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Celestino.
So, man aboard, Gilberto Celestino, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. And he deals. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Isbell makes the grab, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 1, Nick.
So up next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Scott Barlow. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 58, Scott Barlow.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the second baseman, number 87. This to center field, number 18. Sizes this one up, racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Jake Hayes.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Twins, Jake Hayes, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
And the right-hander deals. In there at the knees.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schumann. Talk to you soon.
Show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no thing. All that slave thing. Now, hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.